Here's Dixie after eating a whole fuzzy for the first time. Well, not whole, I cut the legs off. But she is big enough for a fuzzy with the arms and legs cut off. She's eaten one before. We were out of pinkies today. I usually still give her pinkies just because, you know, I usually am probably a little too careful with how long I wait before they get a bigger size. But we were out of pinkies. We only had enough for Rosalie. And as you can see, Rose is a lot smaller, so she certainly couldn't eat a fuzzy. So I wanted to get the camera on Dixie because I have a feeling she might do us a yawn. She's working it down. You can see the lump is moving back that way. This is perfect for her. We're gonna be gone for a couple days, so... And after a big feeding like that, especially when it's not the normal food that they usually get, I give them a couple extra days before I handle them again. Just to give their little body time to kind of process that huge meal. And she's probably going to have a growth spurt here before too long, too. That's what she does. We've done this with her before. When she was a little bit younger, we were out of pinkies and I had to give her a fuzzy, and I cut the head off for her last time. But this time we left the head on. I was going to cut it off, but last time I tried to give her a fuzzy with the head off, she wouldn't take it. She didn't like that, so we left the head on. And as you can see, her lump is moving back there to her belly. She's flicking her tongue, she's moving, she's relaxed. Here it comes. Oh. Hand your jaw back. I can't tell if that's a yawn or if that's a putting the jaw back in place, but either way, it's cute when they do that. Hoping she'll do a big one for us. Oh. Don't hide. Just put her. She went behind her. There's her little face. Oh, peep. Peekaboo. Peekaboo, Dixie. Dixie's so friendly. Very often I will get her out of her cage. Well, very often when I just walk over here to mist their cages, she will come over to where I am and climb all the way up to the top and follow me on the glass to get held. And then she goes straight for my face to give kisses. She really likes to be close to people's faces. I'm not real sure why. Maybe she's not going to do a big yawn for us, but we got a little one, so maybe we'll get a big one, but I'd love for her to yawn big. It's so cute when they do that. Never got it on camera. There's her lump going by there, as you can see right there. In case you're wondering what's on my nails, it's snowflakes. Going up through her vine. Dixie has been displaying behavior that tells me she's ready to eat fuzzies now. Anyway, often when I give her a pinky, especially a small one, she continues to act hungry after she finishes it. She's about 3 years old, 2-3 years old now. I'll have to look. Can't remember exactly what year I got her. But she's getting pretty big, and again, she's getting to where she does not seem satisfied after a pinky, so it's about time to move her up a size. But I think for a while, of course, until she starts getting a little bit bigger. I mean, as you can see, she did fine with that, but I'll probably be cutting the limbs off and picking the smallest one in the box for her for a little while longer. And she appears to be burrowing to go sleep off her big meal, so I guess I will see you guys later. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. P.S. Bryce ate a fuzzy too. I saw Rose yawn earlier, but I couldn't get it on camera. I might see if Bryce is going to do it. I thought she was going to do it just a second ago. She had her mouth open. I'm sorry about the water spots on their cage. Ooh. It's snowing. Water spots come from me misting their cages. I don't think we're going to big yawn at anybody today, guys. Fun fact about Bryce, she hates me, adores my dad. I don't know why. She just does not like me. He was holding her a couple weeks ago, and he holds her all the time, and she was being just as sweet as can be, and she snapped at me. All I did was walk by. Another time, I put my hand out for her to crawl over on my hand while he was holding her, and she hadn't even offered to bite him not one time, and immediately that little mouth comes open at my hand. She's a butt. She doesn't like me. I don't know why. But she does not like me. Snakes they're kind of like chihuahuas. They are a one-person kind of animal. They pick their favorite person in the family, and that's who they like. So, you can see her lump, her mouse lump, right there. She's a pretty big girl, so it doesn't show too much on her. She's a big gal. Here's Rosalie. Sorry about the snake poop on the side of the glass. She decided that would be a good place to poop. They get their cages cleaned every couple of weeks. Or every 2 or 3 weeks, just depends. Snakes aren't that dirty, but I haven't cleaned that off yet. But there's Rosalie. Hi, Rose. She's the smallest. She's about 2 years old, but she looks younger. She gets longer, but she doesn't get much fatter. So she still eats Pinkies. I don't think she could eat a fuzzy. I really don't. She's a candy cane corn snake, by the way. And back there, if we peek through Jamie's enclosure, you can see Rose's mouse lump right there. Even that's a Pinky, and it looks like a big lump, but she's very small, so the lump shows quite a bit on her. Jamie is in here, and her little nose was poking out last night, but Jamie is very nocturnal and not usually interested in coming out to see us during the day. Here's my big girl, Miss Bindi. Bindi eats small adult mice now. She ate fuzzies for years, but finally I decided she was big enough, and again, it was to the point where she wasn't acting full after she had her fuzzy. So there she is. You can't see, most of her is under there, but Bindi is probably a good 4 or 5 feet long now. She's about 8 years old. She's a sweetheart. She's a sweet girl. She's just resting. She's pretty chill. She's older, so she's not quite as active and squirmy as the others are. She's kind of calmed down, grew her brain a little bit in her age. She's a good girl, though. So, anyway, I hope you enjoyed that little bonus. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.